I was doing fentanyl and mixing it with meth. The last time I got high, it was September 11th, 2019, 6 years ago. I was leaving the club that night. I had some on me. My youngest children, their father, lived right there off 161 with his best friend who was dealing with a girl that had relapsed. And as I drove past, and I wish I would have listened to my intuition because something told me something was wrong with Dylan. And I ignored it. I get to where I was supposed to be. I had to put Kaylin on the bus that morning. Sorry.
Who's Dylan's the baby's father, right?
David is the
David.
children's father.
Okay.
Dylan was his childhood best friend.
Okay.
Two my son's named after. I'm driving through my neighborhood. This is the house I live in now. I'm driving through the neighborhood and I'm like, let me do this little bit of what I have. I didn't realize I had poured as much out on my phone to snort as I did. And I walk in the house. My dad instantly, he's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. The moment my dad walked out the door, I collapsed on the kitchen floor. I have a scar on this side of my eye from where my face hit the counter. I broke my glasses. I shattered a coffee cup. As I was laying there, like I overdosed and I almost died. I remember laying there and everything's just pitch black. And when they tell you like that bright light that you see at the end of the tunnel, legitimately saw that shit. So I watched bits and pieces of my life. I seen the tunnel. I seen the light. And I knew something was wrong because it was Dylan's voice telling me it's not your time. They need you. And I came to, and it was David calling me to tell me Dylan's not picking up his phone. He didn't show up for work. He's like, I already know something bad happened. He called me back 30 minutes later. Dylan had overdosed that night, and he found him on his bedroom floor.
Wow. So you OD yourself and hear this guy telling you, the guy that just died, that is wild.
He essentially saved my life.
So that's the friend of your baby dad, right?
Yes.
What do you think can you think in the time when that's happening? Like when you see the light, are you able to like think?
It was more like, damn, this shit's bright. But it was confusing too. It was peaceful. It wasn't chaotic. It was quiet. Like every running thought that goes through like my head, I don't know about yours, like my brain doesn't stop. And it was the most calm and peace I had ever felt.